Joshua David Hawley is an American politician and lawyer who is currently serving as the senior United States Senator from Missouri. He was born on December 31, 1979, in Springdale, Arkansas, to a banker and a teacher. Hawley graduated from Stanford University in 2002 and Yale Law School in 2006. Before becoming Missouri Attorney General, he worked as a law clerk to 10th Circuit Judge Michael W. McConnell and Chief Justice John Roberts. As Missouri Attorney General, Hawley initiated several high-profile lawsuits and investigations, including a lawsuit against the Affordable Care Act, an investigation into Missouri Governor Eric Greitens, and a lawsuit and investigation into companies associated with the opioid epidemic. In the Senate, he became widely known for his criticism of big tech, as well as for his criticism of the Chinese government and his support for an independent Hong Kong. Hawley's political beliefs have been described as strongly socially conservative. Critics have characterized his ideology as reactionary and theocratic. In December 2020, Hawley provoked a political backlash when he became the first senator to announce plans to object to the certification of Joe Biden's victory in the 2020 United States presidential election. He led Senate efforts to overturn the Electoral College vote count and rallied supporters of the notion that the 2020 U.S. presidential election was stolen. Although he did not directly encourage the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, observers perceived his actions as inflammatory. Political career. In 2016, Hawley launched a bid to become Attorney General of Missouri. On August 2, 2016, he was elected in the Republican primary and then went on to win the general election on November 8th. He served as Attorney General from 2017 to 2019. During his time as AG, he joined 20 Republican AGs in opposing the Affordable Care Act. Their lawsuit sought to declare the ACA as unconstitutional and would have eliminated coverage for people with pre-existing conditions. On appeal, the lawsuit was eventually shut down. During his time as AG, Josh investigated opioid manufacturers, tech companies such as Google and Catholic clergy. In November 2018, Josh was elected to the U.S. Senate, defeating Claire McCaskill. Trump riots. Josh Hawley, an American politician and lawyer, made headlines in January 2021 when he announced his intention to object to Electoral College results in several swing states during the Senate's confirmation of the results. While some viewed this as a patriotic act, others criticized it as a pointless political maneuver to further Hawley's own ambitions and appease Donald Trump. It's worth noting that the objection had zero chance of actually impacting the election. On January 6th, as Hawley entered the Capitol, he raised his clenched fist and gave a thumbs-up salute to Donald Trump's supporters. Unfortunately, the events that followed were chaotic and violent, with rioters storming the Capitol, clashing with police, breaking into private offices, and wreaking havoc. Tragically, one rioter lost their life during the unrest. In the aftermath of the violence, many called for Hawley's expulsion or even his arrest. Some viewed his actions as having the tint of treason and sedition when examined in retrospect. Additionally, Hawley faced criticism for putting out a fundraising plea while the riots were still underway. Josh Hawley's net worth. Josh Hawley is a United States Senator who has a net worth of around $12 million in 2023. According to Forbes, Josh Hawley's assets include 3 real estate properties, 5 cars. Josh Hawley's assets portfolio also includes cash reserves of over $6 million. Josh Hawley also owns an investment portfolio of 9 stocks that is valued at $5 million. Conclusion. Being in the news has its own benefits. Just as Josh Hawley has done to attract major donations, Josh Hawley has received over $2 million in donations this year. Josh Hawley's net worth is expected to grow at a rate of 35% over the next few years.